Niggas spent all these years on the block. Niggas spent all these years on the block and ain't got nothing to show for it. And then what a nigga do got to show, a nigga got on my own. So what I need you niggas for? Now I start to look at y'all like enemies. So in all reality, like I said, we gotta humble ourselves and we gotta come together, man. We gotta love each other. Cause that's what it's really about. Cause man, black people, if we got the strongest, we the strongest. Like in jail, nigga, on God, they separate us. It's 14 blacks to 72 Mexicans in there. And I told the police, I said, why y'all put us in there with all these Mexicans? They said because that's how it break down. Like that's how y'all can handle them.
Yeah. Snakewood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the deal, Jeter to my good folks. Y'all see the title, man. I only imagine that this is a extension of the S. Wiggins interview or hood vlog that he did with the homie MB3. That MB3 was kind enough to pull up to the Black Box live and help narrate a good portion of for us the other day. If you missed it, please go check out right here on Spotter Black Box, the video entitled East Coast Crip Hood Vlog Reaction. Black Box Live. MB3 was the star of the vlog, and he also was the star of the live by pulling up and giving us some insight on some of the things that we were seeing in real time. I was just scrolling through the YouTube streets, seen the title that mentioned possible peace between the ECCs and the Pirus, and just me knowing the geographical breakdown of the ECCs, that could be none other than the one-eyed O's. And then even on the thumbnail, I seen the homie, he had the same thing he had on in the vlog. So I just figured it was an extension of that. What else could it be? So I figured we would react to it. Y'all know I'm about peace, positivity. And if there is someone from over there that would have the influence to speak on something of this nature, MB3 would be the one. So with no further ado, let's see what the homies say. The homies and the Pirus may or may not have or eventually be up to.
Number 3. I said it first, man.
Yeah, part 3. Of course, he breaking it down in pieces. That's the way you get your cheese. This is part 3. I'm not sure how much of what we saw when we saw only part 1 and 2, but we didn't see anything mentioned about peace between the Pirus and the Trus on the east.
Like we was talking about in the car, bro. You've been doing this shit since 9 years old, bro. Yeah, man. As you see, man, I didn't take you through. You know, you got some behind the scenes to see what it really is. You know what I mean? But like, you know, yeah, I'm just kind of one of them ones who just kind of birthed in this shit. You know what I mean? Moms, aunties, uncles, cousins, everybody. Y'all gonna see in the vlog, man. You know, my uncle been shot 30-something times. He's been paralyzed to this day. Just, you know what I mean? All of these. When you come from 190, well, in your perspective, who would you say like was your worstest enemies? Do you remember like, you guys beef with all the other East Coast enemies too? Yeah, I mean, but like, shit. I mean, it's just like when you grew up really from right here, like man, you be beefing with all, like everybody know, like, you know what I mean? It's with whoever, you know what I'm saying? At certain times, you know what I mean? Like everybody know each other on the world, you know. We just gonna stand. We gonna represent where we come from, you know what I mean? Right now, at this point, like. It's deeper than beef, though. To be honest with you right now, like, man, it's deeper than beef. You know what I mean? You look at the world, the way everything transpiring, the transition, the surveillance they got on us, you know?
I'm going to say this, cuz I bumped into cuz in traffic a couple weeks ago. And while he in traffic real time, no cameras around, he still be on this positive build. And he had the opportunity to talk about anything with me. And typically through the years, when a young homie run up on me, you know, the conversation could go anyway. And he one of the ones, we had a lot of different kind of conversations. But these type of thoughts is heavy on his heart and his mind these days, even when the cameras ain't around. East side.
I mean, like, you start waking up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about beef no more. You know? Like, look at the recidivism rate of inmates going back to prison is at its lowest, you know what I mean? Which is the best for us. You know what I mean? We not returning back. Everybody's starting to wake up. You know?
Good
Not to
shit.
say it's only about money, but it really ain't about beef no more. You really want to be reality. Like 10, 15 years ago, man, we was all in the jail, in the county jail. Same people we grew up with knowing. Everybody was in there for howls, attempts,
On each
major
other.
robberies. The numbers are 15,
As far as
20,
the
everybody looking
community.
at double digits, you know what I'm saying? Now, like, nah. The young's like, we ain't gotta do jail. You know what I mean? Our generation did enough jail for everybody, man. You know, it's time for a change, like real talk. Not to say like to alter away from the question, but like when you think of back then beefs and then now beefs, you know what I'm saying? It's a different word. You know what I mean? What's beef? You can ask yourself what's beef now, you know?
Oh, for sure, man. When the last time you been in there, bro? How long you been on?
Man, I don't really do jail no more, man. Jail is out, like straight up, man. Everybody know me. Everybody hit down there every 4 yard there is, every 180 there is. And I just made a conscious decision, like, man, I don't need to go to jail. You know what I mean? I got tired of skyping cops. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to get stripped naked every time. And that's
And they put you in a vocation and put you behind that wall. I mean, every day, every time you come back from that thing, you got to get naked in a line. Meaning you got to see a group of dudes do it before you. Don't be last, because you got to see everybody nuts and ass. But unless you first, you're going to see some multiple people get asshole naked right in front of you, coughing squat every day.
and then you start putting yourself in certain predicaments, situations, and not saying that things can't happen, but it kind of you limit it. You know what I mean? It kind of
Definitely.
decreased the chance of you going back to jail or even getting strip search or whatever the case may be. You know? So yeah, but I've been out, man. I'm on parole. I've been out of jail. Jail it ain't in my thought process no more, man. You know?
You should.
No, for sure.
I take vacations now.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it is.
right.
Wow.
And I hate
Hey,
things.
you one of the closest that got, you could go to any East Coast, really.
Yeah.
Like, you got that close connection. Can everybody?
I'm saying, I remember we leaving no jumper cut, had me drop him off in the 6-pack somewhere. It's a little cut I wasn't even familiar with. East side.
Do everybody got that connection like that?
I mean, I feel like everybody should. You know what I mean? When you East Coast, you know what I'm saying? You ain't able to step through all your homies, you know what I mean, territory, there's a problem. Everybody should. You know what I mean? Me, I grew up in this. I was the baby of this at a point in time where I didn't hit the deuces. We was on 61st and Broadway all day long. 7-6s, my boys. 8-9s, every time we throw it, we got 8-9s in the park here. You know what I'm saying? Lab mates, block babies, you know what I mean? 9-7, Qs, you know what I mean? 5-9s, everywhere you go, 6-pack, 6-6, 6-8. You know what I mean? No matter where you go,
First three.
I'm out of prison. Somebody from right there gonna know me. You know what I mean? We done been up and down the blocks. We done took care of business on the blocks, you know?
Yeah, you got the crazy record going, man. You dropped it like a couple months ago, but it's still banging. Last stop on Central.
Last stop on Central right here. Run it up. Last stop on Central, man. Free my boy, free my kid. I be hit, man. He down.
I remember Central didn't even go through, right there by the 91. I forget what you had to do to go to Carson. I think you had to go up to Avalon or Wilmington. I was a kid, like still riding in the car. My mama watched him do all that construction and bust it open so we could go straight to Seahorse through Central.
Right now, man. He be right here. Free 9 extras, free baby head, free hammer. You know what I mean? Free ace deuce, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Free my guys, man. Free baby block, man. Free T-Monster, man. Free my soldiers, man. I got some real soldiers up in here, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. So who's some artists you looking to work with, man, that you see out there, bro?
Man, a lot. I'm kind of open, man, but all artists, I tell all artists, man, y'all want to feature or verse from me, man, make sure you can rap. Make sure you're serious about rapping. Make sure that this is what you want to do. Like, I'm not here for play just to jump on the song. No, I'm really an artist. You know, I'm really here. This is my craft. This is my career. This is my life now. I'm an artist. You know what I mean? I'm not only an artist. I'm an influential artist. I'm the street's favorite artist. You know what I mean? So I'm here to set a tone. I'm here to set the bar high. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, it could be 100-degree weather. Like now, I'm here. It could be cold, raining, sleet, snow. I'm here. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Ain't no quitting in this.
For devil.
What about I know it's crazy for me to say this, but what about P-Dog, man? Cause
Yeah, P-Dog, man. P-Dog from the other side, man. P-Dog, Adamo up out the other
Ways know
side. You know what I
everybody.
mean? And you know, he on some positivity. You know what I mean? Like, man, look what we up against. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We ain't really talked or connected. We just know of each other. You know what I'm saying? He listen to my music. I heard of him. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come a point in time, man. The type of time I'm on, man. I'm gonna say this for the record, man. Man, it might come, man.
I did it in my day, young homie. Ain't no need of feeling like, you know, you any less anything, which I know how your confidence rank, and I know your thought process. You know, whenever you feel like pulling the trigger on anything, Easty like that, you got a blue carpet, green light, go.
It might come, man. I'm telling you, we up against it as people, as black people. It's time to break some generational curse around this motherfucker, and I'm always willing for the bigger foot, you know?
no, for sure, man. I appreciate you saying that too, man.
Most definitely, man. You got it first. Everybody can be like, whoa, did he just say it? Yeah, he said it. MD number 3. And I said it first, man.
East
You know,
side.
and if anybody could do it, they know who can do it, who can get it done. You know what I mean?
That's what I
All right,
said.
so like, what advice would you give a young MB3 coming up, man? You know, that looking back at your former self, bro.
Oh God, hey, I liked that one because it's positive, it's productive, it's progressive, and it's possible. Like, yeah, he the one that, if he cares to, could convince others who don't necessarily care to maybe consider at least. And once it come time to push a line, I would just leave that to what it is, because you know, I love the way the homie present himself on the platform, man. He ready. He don't need much coaching, you dig lies. Damn, where that thing at? I thought I had it loaded up, but maybe I don't. That's all bad. I'm gonna just go out like this with it. E double.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living.
SPR exclusive.
This is J.P. Banks Music.
Black Box Productions.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. So they left the hole and tanked the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that no foe, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q9 cell, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Coden with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wan threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bag, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cause you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 EC.
SPI
EC.
exclusive.
EC. 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Tico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work. Did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though. My hat off to Lil Owl, EC. 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 EC.
Baymax Business.
EC. Big Big Spot and Lil Spotter both got an Ezel. Tiny Spotter got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy's son on the 7, that's Day Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest Crip a nigga ever met. Coldest Crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd Neverary, only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit, came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. EC. EC.
Black Box Production.
EC.
Like, it changed my input on gangbanging. Like, I'm from Hoover, I'm still from Hoover. I'm always gonna be from over there. That's where I was born at, raised at, grew up at. Like, I can't change that. But what made me look at gangbanging different, I was like, damn, how many years am I gonna be faithful to this shit and be out here doing so much shit for this gang and I ain't gonna get nothing back? Like, it's like you start thinking like, damn, I'm being used. Like, I'm out here doing all this, nigga. I'm out here doing, like if I would've spent all these years in school, nigga, I'd be a brain surgeon or something.
Hey, wasn't that puzzle? Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.